folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
All right, pump it up, Brad. Pump it up. All right, these 7 habits literally will add years to your life, according to science. Are you going to believe me on this one, Brad?
Well, let's see some numbers, Bob.
All right, let's see some numbers. They studied over 600,000 patients. They reviewed their histories.
Sure.
And this was a British study, and they found out that these habits, the people that followed this, they had significant savings. I mean, they were added to their lives. But some of the things you have to stop some things, and other things you have to do certain things.
Right. So you're going to eliminate the bad and do more of the good.
Right. And by the way, if you have not come to our channel yet, this is the time right now, because we're doing all these good things for you, right?
Hey, say no more, Bob.
Please come in and subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also go over to the Facebook and like us, because Brad and I, as children, we're not liked. We were bullied. We were picked on. Yes, we were. And
that's
now
enough, Bob. Let's carry on.
All right. All right, let's go. Well, we're going to use this whiteboard here, Brad.
Yep,
We got the monster whiteboard. And let's grab a couple markers. Brad, you want one too?
We'll
you want one
see.
too? All right, the first one. Now this one's not going to be obvious to everybody, I think. Never start smoking, or if you're smoking already, stop smoking.
Sure.
That's going to add the big 7 to your life. 7 years.
Now, 7's a nice number. It's complete. I always like to put my 7s like this, Bob. Put a little thing there.
Okay, well, there you go. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, Brad, is reducing your cholesterol. They found that increased your lifespan by an average of 8 months. So not quite a year.
Yep.
We'll have to do we put 8 months, or what do we do?
Well, Bob, what is 8 months of a percentage of a year?
Well, it's not 0.8.
0.66.
Is it really?
2/3. If my math is correct. Yep, 0.66. Here,
No,
we
you're not
need
right. 0.66 would be.
We need units here, Bob.
Okay. So we just go 8 months.
How come it's not 0.66?
I don't think you're right. Well, that'd be like 7.
12 months in a year.
8,
4, 4, 4. That's 2/3.
0.75. 0.75. Am I right, Lonnie? We're spending way too much time on this. 0.75. We'll go to the math later on. You can tell we really prepared for this one, didn't we? All right, next one, Brad. Losing weight.
Okay.
They did things in kilograms, which is what, 2.2 pounds? Are we going to have a discussion on this too?
No.
All right, 2.2 pounds. But if you lost about 20 pounds, you would gain another 1.5 years on your life.
Okay.
So 1.5. I should be having you write the numbers.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I'm reading.
Right, you do that. I'm
right.
going to do this. This is kind of messy anyway.
Okay.
I don't like this.
All right, number 4. Now this one's hard to quantify, but if you are open-minded and open to new experiences, and this was self-reported data, so basically somebody would say, you 0.66. Get a calculator, Lonnie. We got to go over this. All right, you would actually gain more to your life. And I've also read, like, if you stay connected with people, Lonnie's going to go grab a calculator. If you stay connected with people, that you actually live a longer life too. So, how are you doing there, Brad?
What do
so
we
the
got?
next one, we don't really have a number for this one. We're going to not put a number,
Okay.
but they just said they found out those people tended to live longer. They just couldn't do it. 0.66, he's right. 8 into the 12. Sorry, I apologize on air to Brad.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's incredible.
Sorry. Nice job, buddy. Okay, next one. Gaining more education. For every year past secondary school, which is high school, you could add another 11 months. So I don't know, a 4-year college degree would be 44 months, almost 4 years, right?
Okay.
So why don't we just put 4?
Okay.
4 years. Okay.
Yeah, most people don't make it 4 anyways.
Yeah. All right, the next one is actually reducing your blood pressure. They added another 5.2 years. That's quite a bit.
I'm going to round it off to 5.
On average, yeah. All right, that's number 6. Number 7 is, this was a separate study actually, and they studied 5,823 adults, and they found out that if they did 30 to 40 minutes of fast walking or jogging, their the cells that mimicked people, I mean, they actually did the study. They did study their cells. Then after that, they went and took a biopsy. They had the cells of people that were 9 years younger. So you can do another 9 years, Brad.
Okay.
Are we going to add these all together? I'm not going to add them together. Lonnie, grab that calculator. Yeah. I don't trust myself now. So, Brad, we got 7 years. 7 plus 0.66 plus 1.5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 9. You're going to live to, that gives us another 20 years.
Now, Bob, the 0.66, what was that for?
That was for reducing cholesterol.
Oh,
So-
and the 1.5?
So now because we always like to demonstrate something, Brad and I, instead of doing the exercise portion like the 30 to 40 minutes, remember we've done other videos where you can do high intensity interval training instead. So we're going to go ahead and use the wall anchor to go ahead and show you 5 exercises that are high intensity that you could do on your own in your home, especially if you don't have a treadmill or something. If you're in an apartment building, you might wake up the neighbors down below a little bit because you'll be pounding on the floor. But all right, Brad, we can move this out of here now. Can't believe I got to live with the fact that Brad was right. So, all right, first exercise. All right, you're going to have your wall anchor here. If you haven't bought one already, what's wrong with you? Why haven't you bought one? So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do, these are work on posture and core and also get some leg workout here. So I'm going to do rapid side stepping. And I actually do these, Brad, at home. So I'm pulling like this. I'm going back and forth. And you can do it like an athlete. You know, you can do quick stops, but you're pulling the whole time. And if you can go for like 45 seconds on this, and then take a 15-second rest, and then go to the next exercise, you'll be doing really good.
Excellent.
All right, is that enough?
Is that 45 seconds?
I don't
yet?
know if it's 45 seconds.
Are you getting tired, Bob?
I'm getting a little tired.
Good.
It's doing its job. Okay.
Okay, and you're going to need a timer.
Yeah, we're not doing these 45 seconds today, but okay, you're facing away, Brad,
Okay.
and you're doing the running one.
All right, so I'm going to alternate hands with my feet like this and pick it up so that you get it coordinated. You got some resistance, and it's basically running in place. It's kind of like stationary biking in place. And of course, I think, did you mention we're going to warm up before this?
Oh yeah, we probably should have done that, huh?
Yeah. So, you know, whether you're going to walk fast, do some jumping jacks, we need a short warm up before this. And now I'm going to pick it up because if high intensity is different for every individual.
Right.
If you're sedentary, this may be high intensity. If you've been working out a lot, you're going to work it like this, and you're going to work the time, and you can tell by my voice, my heart rate's going up, and I'm getting into the high intensity level. Are you ready for the next
ready,
one,
Brad.
Bob?
Yep, I'm ready. All right, so now this one's going to work core a little bit more because we're going to go opposite arm to opposite knee. So again, we're going to start off kind of slow here, going this way, and then you can pick up the pace as you go along here. And then good posture, but the fact that I'm getting a little core workout here too.
Oh, yeah. You're working that core, the obliques, hip flexors. Nice.
And I can't talk because I'm too tired,
Right.
which is good, right?
Yeah, and Bob's like over 50 years old, almost 60. Are you?
Thanks a lot, Brad. Yes, I am,
Yeah,
Brad.
you got 25 seconds in so far. This is nice work, Bob.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
you're going to make me do the full 45
Well, might as well, Bob.
since we're almost there already.
Good, 10 more seconds.
Oh, that's a lot.
Now, at home, to get the true effects, you can't do it with a partner. You got to do these all yourself,
Yeah.
but we got to have to be able to talk. Nice work.
Okay. All right.
Now this one we're going to face, so we're going to work the muscles in the back opposite. So there's actually more than there's thought behind this on these
Yeah,
exercises.
there is. We're catching both sides. We're catching posture muscles and core muscles, but we're catching both sides. Catching chest.
And again, on this, you can vary this intensity by the color of the resistance band, as well as,
And you can, if you want to make it really tough, you go with double bands.
right, if I just step back, it's get harder, then I can make it easier here, or get my knees higher. Woo, wow, this is fun.
3,
This is better than
4,
treadmill, that's
45.
for sure. Then I gotta keep going by. I gotta max out my heart rate.
All right, you're there. Okay.
All right.
The last one.
Woo.
These are reverse lunges, and I use a little bit of heavier band for this one.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going down like this. This one probably doesn't get your wind quite as much.
Yeah, if you stretch it out farther maybe, but it's good for the quads.
Yeah, it's a good workout. I mean, I'm starting to get there, Brad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it started getting you tired.
you're halfway there. Good work. Oh, you really.
It works, especially with the double band. It really makes you work a lot harder.
Yeah, I know. This is what
I'm gonna have to take a nap after this.
this is what
Brad.
Tom Brady uses literally.
Yep,
for
that's
his
right. He uses the bands.
40 years old at the top of his game. Well, I didn't win the Super Bowl, but that wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
He
It
tried.
was somebody else's fault. I don't know who.
The other quarterback was not 40 years old.
Yeah,
I can tell you
that's
that much.
right. Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
Brad.
Good.
Oh, that got me. I take it back.
Okay. High intensity. It's
All
just
right.
similar to the Tabata.
So change those habits, and you can live to be 100 years old.
That was 9 years if we do that on a regular basis.
I think it just took 9 years off my life. All right, thanks everybody for watching.